What is going on, guys? It's your boy Jordan, back with it with another live sales call today. I'm super excited. I don't know where this lead came from. He scheduled the call with me. He is a accident lawyer. I don't know how he found me, but we're going to see all of that today. So hopefully this client closes, and if you can just drop a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and just put a comment below praying that this client closes so that we can sign on another new client from my agency. And before I dial this call right now, I just want to say thank you for everybody that's been following the journey. Going into the new year, I hope you guys are taking massive action. Super excited about starting an agency. If you haven't yet, or if you are already an agency owner, then you're looking to scale things. There's a lot of people that are scaling their business in their agency and things like that, so this is a great opportunity if you haven't already. I got a lot of free resources with the links in the description below, where you can have free Facebook groups that you can join for free resources and things like that. I also have a free masterclass. You can learn how to start and scale your digital marketing agency. So check the description for all the links to everything you're gonna need there. All right, guys, it's always so exciting to hop on a call with a new prospect, because I just feel like you're just meeting somebody new. It's like going on a blind date. So here we go. We're gonna dial it, and you guys will be able to listen in on the whole entire call. So wish me luck. Let's go. Hey Michael, it's Jordan. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Are you just finishing up lunch right now?
I'm good, let's do it.
Alright, awesome. Are you calling from Los Angeles today?
Yes. Yeah, I'm in LA.
Okay, cool. I'm not too far from you. I'm down here in Orange County.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah, so what made you want to schedule a call with me today? How can I help you?
I think I came across your site many months ago or something, and then it was just like on a follow-up thing for me to check in and see what we can do to get some leads.
Okay, and how did you hear about us?
I have no idea. I was probably just Googling at some point, just trying to find new advertising avenues, and came across your site.
Gotcha, no worries, no worries. So talk to me a little bit about your business, what you're currently doing with your advertising, what's working, what's not working right now.
Sure. What tends to work for my office is paying per lead or paying per call. I don't love the monthly subscription model where I pay a management fee. I know that's what your video explained, but I'm always open to trying stuff. I have like 50 employees, 10 attorneys, full-time and big staff dedicated to leads and nothing else. I've been around for a while. I know the game, and that's pretty much it. Okay,
awesome. What advertising platforms have you guys used so far?
All kinds of internet, whether it's pay-per-click or lead gen. What else? I just don't do TV or radio, but it's all basically any type of internet advertising you can think of. Social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that.
Gotcha. And so with those advertising platforms, how has those leads been? I know you mentioned you did pay per leads and things like that. How has that been?
It's great. The ones that are great, and I've been working with them for years and years. And then there are the ones that are up and down, hit or miss, and then you do a analysis on the last 3 months of what they've given you, and you realize that it's time to move on. So I'm just always looking to grow and more volume.
Definitely. And so what type of cases are you looking for? I know you're in LA. I think I took a look at your website. You were you're looking for like car accident type of cases?
Yeah, ideally motor vehicle accidents throughout California.
Okay, throughout California, not just Southern California or Los Angeles specifically?
Yeah, I'll take all of California, no problem.
All of California. And then most of the leads that do come in for you, where are they coming from? Are they coming from Southern California or just throughout California, you would say?
No, throughout.
Okay, so it's pretty evenly distributed then?
I'd say it's like 60% SoCal, 40% NorCal.
Okay, gotcha. And then with those the leads that you were telling about, what can you tell me about the quality of those leads? Like what makes it a good quality lead? What makes it a bad quality lead to you?
Yeah, so a good quality lead is someone who was injured in an accident.
Mm-hmm.
And the definition of injured is as follows. They have either already been seen by some kind of medical professional, or the accident is fresh, meaning within a week, and they're saying they want to go see a doctor.
Okay.
So if somebody calls and had an accident 6 months ago and they're saying they're injured, but they've never seen a doctor yet, they're not injured. They would have saw a doctor no matter what by now. Okay, so injured in an accident, they are not at fault for the accident. They are insured. The other driver is insured. And the accident has happened within the statute of limitations, which is generally 2 years.
Gotcha. Okay. And so I know you got a chance to check out my website and things like that. You got a chance to see a little bit about the video. Did you have any questions with what we do so far? Obviously, I can explain what we do a little bit more in detail. But did you have any questions coming into the call?
Yeah, I guess my real question is, have you done California motor vehicle accidents?
Yeah, so we work, number one, we work with lawyers all throughout the U.S., all types of lawyers. We work, and in California, we have worked with a accident lawyer as well. He was a smaller law firm. He was located in like Hollywood, but I think he decided to relocate to somewhere else. So So we no longer work with him, and we're only an exclusive marketing company. So we only work with one type of practice area per area. But yeah, we have worked with accident lawyers in California before.
The reason why I ask is because California is, I believe, the most competitive market for personal injury in the U.S.
Definitely.
So I just want to make sure you know that, before you start spending all my money.
No, I definitely agree. Every time I'm driving on the freeway, I see everybody's billboard, so I know exactly how competitive it is. I'll be able to, we have $4 million in ad spend managed on my Google ad account, so I do have a little bit of data. So with motor vehicle accident lawyers here in Southern California, or I guess in California in general, but I can give you more specifically Southern California because we did have clients here before. We were getting leads for anywhere between $800 to $1,000 per lead. Now, these leads are not shared leads. I don't know what, if you were doing shared leads with other marketing companies or not, or how it worked. But with us, like I said, we're exclusive. All the leads that we generate for you are in a form of a phone call. So most of the time, these leads are going to call directly to your intake for you guys to have a conversation. And then I would say like the other 20% of leads, they fill out a contact form, and that directly gets emailed to your intake to follow up. But most of the time, the leads that do get generated for you, number one, they're all exclusive, and the second thing, they come in a form of a phone call.
Now, it's usually the other way around on these. So you do pay-per-click, right? If I'm correct.
Yeah. So what we do is we set up a whole Google Ads campaign specifically for just you, and then we also build you a whole entire landing page specifically to just generate your leads.
Okay. How do you know that it's going to be 80% or somewhere in that vicinity of phone calls versus form leads?
Just from, like I said, we work with lawyers all throughout the U.S. Most of the time, the leads that do come in, they want to talk to somebody right away, a consultation. So what they do is they'll just dial that number and talk to you. And then the other 20% will fill out the contact form. And it's just data from me running ads with lawyers all throughout the U.S.
Got it. Okay. All right, good enough.
Yeah, so basically what we would do for you in your case is you're only looking for car accident injuries, right? You're not looking for any type of personal injury cases or anything like that, correct?
I mean, I can take premise liability like slip and fall and things of that nature, but ideally I'd rather just go car accidents.
Gotcha. So car accident campaigns, obviously, they're going to, cost a little bit more. The cost per lead is going to be a little bit higher. As far as personal injury goes, I would say it's going to be, less if you're willing to take on slip and fall cases and stuff like that. Those generally cost per lead isn't going to be as high. But it's entirely up to you whether you want to, split up the budget for a specific budget for car accidents and a specific budget for personal injury. That way you can see kind of like a consistent amount of leads on both ends, and then you can always make adjustments as you go. But if not, totally cool. If you want to just focus on car accident, that's where the money is, then we can just build you a campaign and just focus on that.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I can try both. That's fine.
Okay, so what we would do for you is pretty much build you two separate campaigns, one for personal injury, and then one for the car accident campaign. You'd have access to your Google Ads account, and you said that you did previously run a, you previously ran ads on Google Ads. So do you have access to your ad account or no?
I'm sure I can find it or get it. I work with other firms too, so I don't even know if some of them, because I do mostly pay per lead, like I kind of don't care what's going on with the accounts because I'm just paying for the lead. So whatever they do doesn't, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I gotcha. You just care for the results.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So I don't know. I think I'd rather you just
yeah.
start one from scratch, or you have to have mine.
No worries. So most of the time, we actually just build a whole brand new account for our clients, and then we give you access to the ad account. So, you know, you'll be able to log in and see everything on your end. So that way you're not kind of like wondering, oh, how much should I spend, or you know, how many clicks am I getting? What traffic am I getting? So that's the cool thing. You'll be able to log in and see, you know, everything is measurable, so you'll be able to log in and see, you know, all the metrics and stuff like that. So along with that, we also use a unique call tracking system, so you'll also have access to that, and with that you'll be able to track exactly how many leads we generated for you, so that way you're not wondering, you know, how many leads came from us specifically. So you'll know exactly where the source came from, and then you'll be able to see, you know, exactly what we did for you.
Yep, I'm good with that.
Awesome. So do you know when you're looking to get started?
Sooner the better.
Awesome. So basically what we do is to build out the campaign, it takes us about a week after we, you know, send you the proposal and an onboarding form. Once we get that back, we start building out your campaign. It takes us about a week to complete everything. Once we're done with everything, we give you a heads up, you give us the green light, and then we go live with your account. Cool. And then so as far as our pricing goes, it's, you know, it was mentioned in the video, it's $1,500 a month plus a one-time setup fee of $500. Now, once you start spending $15,000 in ad spend or more, then our management fee just turns into 10% of whatever the ad spend is. We also have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you're not happy for whatever reason, you don't like what you saw, we're more than happy to return you the management fee.
Okay, I'm good with the starting off because I know that, you know, I get the refund. That's fine. I don't mind the one-time fee. So if in 30 days from now it's not going well, I'll get the entire $2,000 back. Is that correct?
So our one-time setup fee is not refundable, but the management fee is. So we'll refund you the $1,500.
No problem.
Yep.
And then I don't do the 10% part. That's just not, like, if something's working, I'm gonna be spending 6 figures a month on it, and I'm just not gonna give 10%. It's just counterintuitive to me. So I can cap it somewhere just to make this work. I'll pay up to, say, $3,000 a month. You know, we can go 10% of spend up to $3,000 a month, and you know, if I get up to $1 million a month, I'm not going to spend, you know, 10% of that on a management fee.
Understandable. So obviously, the more you spend on your on your account, you know, the more activity you're going to have, the more management that's going to be required, which is why we do the 10%. But I understand if you're going to be spending up to 6 figures and beyond that. Then, you know, there's at some point we'll cap it. Now, what we can do is we can cap it at 5,000, and then you can go up to unlimited spend to whatever it is. Now, obviously, you know, we're gonna try our best to get you to want to spend more, because if you're spending more, that means we're getting you results. And like I said, we're only an exclusive company, so you don't gotta worry about us, you know, taking on multiple law firms and doing the same exact thing for other companies and things like that. So is that okay with you?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay, awesome. So what I'm going to do, Michael, is I already have your email and things like that. I'm going to draft up a proposal and send it to you right after this call. Along with that is going to be an onboarding form from Google Docs or Google Forms. Once we get both of those forms back, we're going to start building it out. And like I said, it'll take us about a week. We'll give you a heads up. You give us the green light and we'll go live.
Good with with me.
All right, Michael. Before I let you go, do you have any other questions for me or anything like that? Concerns, anything at all while you got me here?
No, I think I'm good to go.
All right, brother. So I'll get everything sent over, and if anything comes up, just shoot me an email. All right.
Awesome. Thanks a lot. Be in touch.
All right, Michael. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
Let's go, baby. That's how you close a dang call, man. That's how you close a call out here. I'm gonna be sweating out here. It's like the Olympics in here. So anyways, personal injury lawyers, or lawyers in general, they're always gonna negotiate. That's just the name of the game. I probably should have negotiated for more, but I'm happy with where it is. I mean, if they're gonna be spending $1 million, I doubt he's gonna be spending $1 million a month. If anything, I can see them spending up to $100,000 a month, and at $100,000, 10% of that would have been $10,000. We're capping it at 5. I probably could have capped it off at like 10. I could have told him we'll cap it off at 10,000, right? But nonetheless, he seems like a really easygoing, chill guy. I'm sweating in here. It's like hot. So give me a thumbs up if you guys appreciate vids like this, because I'm putting in work. I don't know if you guys can see this, but you guys can see that the glistening, the sweat is happening. Anyways, so yeah, I probably should have said we can cap it off at 10,000, and then we could have negotiated from there. I learned that anytime you throw out an offer and the first thing they say is yes, that means you threw out a bad offer, or you were too cheap, right? So obviously I threw out a really cheap offer, 5,000. I probably could have done it for a lot more, but we'll see as we go. It is a month to month, so we can always, you know, renegotiate things later on down the road and things like that. But for now, I think that's how we close the deal. $1,500 plus the $500 one time, very small to them, right? $2,000. And we'll go from there. So I'm gonna send the proposal and the onboarding form, and we'll get things going. So if you guys enjoyed this type of content, you know, subscribe and put a thumbs up. I got a lot more phone calls coming for you and how to grow your agency. See you guys in the next video. Peace.